وتوبوا إلى الله جميعا أيها المؤمنون لعلكم تفلحون.
This has revealed a lot of things which we as Muslims must look at this verse very well and to bring them into our life. Otherwise, it will not have any meanings of our godliness of this time. Because we have refused to implement this verse in the Surah An-Nur properly. Surah An-Nur 34 verse 10 to 31. Allah said the believing women to lower their gaze from the forbidden things. To lower their gaze even if they are talking to a man who does not have the responsibility on them or have the rights on them properly. And then the fathers were mentioned, and the people that are to see your ornaments were mentioned in that verse. So as soon as you still display your ornaments to these people outside this family list of which Allah has listed by Himself, and at the end of towards the end of the verse, and those who does not, children who are not matured, to see woman and get, something or think about something. They don't know that they haven't got to maturity age. As long as you display these ornaments of yours to men, then you are disobeying Allah. And look at us here. You are disobedient to Allah's commandments until you come to follow what Allah actually says and make tawbah. And at the end Allah said, Tubu ila Allahi jami'an ya ayyuhal mu'minuna la'allakum tuflihun. He said, repent all of you to Allah so that you will have success. So that you will have success on the day you're going to meet Allah Ta'ala, you have success. So He forbidden those things are to protect their private parts from illegal sexual acts and not to show off their ornaments except only that which is apparent, like the eyes, or necessarily one eye for you to see, like the Sahabiyat did, to see the way, or other palms of the hands, like this. I felt if I put on the gloves, how will I move my hands with them? Or the eye of the dress, like veil, gloves, head cover, apron, and draw their veils over juyubihinna, yani dimana juyubihinna, their bodies, their faces, their bosoms, and not to reveal their ornament except to their husbands, number one, to their fathers, and to their husbands' fathers, or their sons, and their husbands' sons, and their brothers' sons, or their sisters' sons, or their Muslim women that are friends, or their sisters in Islam, or female slaves who their right hands possesses, or old male servants who works in the house, who look veiled, yani he has no any need again for a woman. Talk less of arousing anything again. Or small children who have no sense of feminine. They don't have sense of feminine, they don't know what it is all about to see a woman to admire or to see a man and admire. And let them not stamp their feet as to reveal what they hide of the ornaments. And you can wear the shoe and you hear cut, everybody has to look at there and see who is coming. And all of you, beg Allah for forgiveness, all of you, all believers, that you may be successful. So if you do it and you come out, you must stop it after this verse has been actually given to you. Because Allah Ta'ala will hold you responsible after this and after any moment. And we don't know when we're going to die, drop dead at any time. And as for women past childbearing, like I said earlier, do not expect, they don't want any wedlock. They don't say anything. They regard themselves as mothers, or grandmothers, or great-grandmothers. They can remove the altar, discard the altar clothing in such a way as not to show their ornament as well. They may regard it, but they will not show their elements. But to refrain, that is that to discard their outer clothing is better for them. And that's why Allah is the hearer and the knower of all things. And women who fast childbearing, who no longer menstruate as well, menopause state, so they can no longer get pregnant or bear children. We shall also lower our gaze, because Hafsa radiallahu anha said that, in which she interpreted the verses, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's interpretation, "Oh people, tell your wives and your daughters," which she has read earlier. So the whole thing here is to follow the commandments of Allah ta'ala, to follow what is the description of the hijab. This is what we're talking about. It is not something that you put on a tight shirt, a skinny trouser, which might be torn in the knee side or by one side, which we now copy from the Western people so much. A Muslimah, and you now take a scarf and put it under your neck. Now, it is far away, not hijab. Because it is that scarf I started with, that you put on the scarf and we tie it behind, and Allah sent the verse that we should loosen the hands to the front. So it would be a hijab. Rather, you are dressing, exposing your ornaments which Allah made haram alayki ya ukhti billah. It is haramun on all of us to display the beauty of that wrapper or whatever you were wearing. Then you take something and you put it on the neck, and you say, "I'm covered." And some will tell you, "I'm covered." And some will say, "Oh, where is it written in the Quran?" Subhanallah. We have forgotten the cause of Allah in this Quran and Kareem, because we have become mu'adam in the Quran. We have gone back far away from the Quran and Kareem and what Allah is saying. Otherwise, our consciousness will have, tell us that are we on the right part of the hijab? Which hijab are we talking about? And listen now, Allah Ta'ala says in the Quran and Kareem, "A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. وَلَن تَرْضَىٰ عَنكَ الْيَهُودُ
وَلَا النَّصَارَىٰ حَتَّىٰ تَتَّبِعَ مِلَّتَهُمْ قُلْ إِنَّ هُدَى اللَّهِ هُوَ الْهُدَىٰ وَلَئِنِ اتَّبَعْتَ أَهْوَاءَهُم مِّن بَعْدِ مَا جَاءَكَ مِنَ الْعِلْمِ مَا لَكَ مِنَ اللَّهِ مِن وَلِيٍّ وَلَا نَصِيرٍ.
So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in that verse that wrote that he's saying that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has sent down this verse, telling the Prophet to tell the believers, no? The Yahudi, like I started earlier, and the Nasara, the Jews and the Christians, learn here is allowed to shift in Arabic language. If you go to the Arabic Quranic verses and dictionaries, or your Arabic teacher, the length is never, ever, ever will Yahudi and Nasara accept you. لن ترضى عنك اليهود ولا النصارى. They will never agree with you on the same thing. حتى تتبع ملتهم. Unless you are going to follow their ways, then you will be okay. And that is why when you follow their ways and adjust your own ways, which are divine ways, they say, "Oh, Ajay, you are looking fine. I love this one that you're wearing. This one is good. But I don't like some sisters that they wear like this and you know. How can they cover their face? They call me Labaja." So if you don't say, "I admire you," but if you don't, and you hold fast to your deed, they will never. And you shouldn't even try to say you're going to make them to understand. Maybe through making a day like this, like the sister started in America, to call it a hijab day. All the laws of Allah are to be followed in the Quran